How's it going, everyone? I want to talk about the Leatherman Arc versus the Victorinox Spirit X. This is coming in at $167.99 on the Victorinox. I'll leave a link down below. Website. It was $229 plus tax. So these are two premium multi-tools. I kind of just wanted to do one video on Leatherman versus Victorinox, just because this is like the premium of the Victorinox multi-tools. I think the Spirit is an amazing tool. It comes very close to the Wave series, in my opinion, so I just want to do this video. So let's do a weight, see what the weight comes in at compared to the two. Let's see here. We know the Leatherman Arc comes in at 8.758 ounces. And the Spirit X comes in, wow, 7.783 ounces. I didn't know how light that was. So 7.783, and this was over 8.5 ounces. Yeah, so the Leatherman Arc is heavier. I didn't know that. I added this pocket clip on the Victorinox Spirit X. Really nice pocket clip. The Night Eyes hip clip. It's been working really well. The sheaths, if you're into sheaths, the Leatherman has the sheath. I actually put this was for my what's it called? My Leatherman Super Tool 300M. It's an extension. I'll put it on there after. This does not come with the Arc. This comes with the Arc. You got the, nice pockets. Like I said, I put the extension bit there, or here you could. Then it comes with the bits here, extra bits. There's 9 of them, and then so it's double-sided, so that's technically 18 of them bits. Made in China, the sheath, but you can slide the sheath in there. I mean the bit in there. It's a nice sheath. Fits the tool really well. And Victorinox, if you go with the Spirit X, you get more accessories than you really need. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits. And it comes with a little ratchet set if you wanted to. It's not necessary or anything. Teeth feel pretty well. But you put the bits in there and it works well. The only thing I don't like about it is it's kind of, not with the tool per se. So like you can kind of lose it easily. I like having everything on the tool. But if you carry a sheath, this would be a great option. It also comes with, a small corkscrew if you're into like drinking wine on the Spirit X. Which, let me see if I can get this. This just goes. Does this go in here? It should. There you go. So it goes like this. So I like that. You can actually put that on there. So that's nice. This is kind of by itself, but you can store it on here if you need to. So that's nice. Like that. But you can probably lose this pretty easily. You can see the little screwdriver on it. It's only a flat screwdriver. It's not a baby Phillips like the one on the Arc. So let's look at the tools and check them out. So you get more accessories, I think, with the Victorinox. $167.99, and this is a $229 tool. So let's just look at the tools and we'll kind of compare. Here, I'll just fan them out so it's easier, kind of. Very easy to, fan out. This is kind of a nail nicker, just because, let me see if I can get to it. See how you have to kind of nail it out? It's not the easiest. Everything locks though. Everything's pretty much on the outside on the Victorinox. And actually, we'll do the outside tools later. I'm just doing the inside tools for now. You can see how kind of tough to get to. There we go. Those are the inside. Okay. So, let's see here. So you got the bit driver right here, the screwdriver. And I was talking about it before. You got kind of a flex there. There's no worries yet. Just gotta, you know, be a little concerned about that for longevity, but I think it'll be okay because you're kind of just doing it clockwise or counterclockwise. You're not going up and down on it. Everything locks as I said before too. Here you got the, you know, a 3D screwdriver. I love the quality of the Victorinox. It's just a nice polish. I think it feels actually more premium than the Arc to me. This Victorinox Spirit X just feels very, very polished and well done. But this you have to kind of pinch back or pinch down to unlock and lock. So that's one thing to note. This you can actually see if it'll fit. Will that fit? Yeah, it does. Okay, so that fits. So that's the bit driver if you wanted to. So you can actually extend more if you wanted to. That's kind of cool. On the Arc. Look at that. Thing's a beast now. But it's a magnetic too, which is really nice. Pretty tight going in there. But yeah, to unlock, all you need is one tab. It's kind of hard right now. Let me see. Why isn't it? Oh. Alright, let's see here. I think because I have too many tools open. Yeah. There. Yeah, I had too many tools open. Okay. So, on here you have the bottle opener, can opener. You can see that. This actually has like a little flat screwdriver here. This has just a, actually people are just saying it's a can opener, not a bottle opener. But you can see you got a little flat screwdriver here. Looks like it reaches about the same. I don't really use that, so nothing too crazy for me on that one. There's the awl. See, the awl on here has, it's like a weird shape here, kind of like the Saints, New Orleans Saints shape. Looks like it's about the same length. I was kind of complaining about the length as it wasn't that big compared to like Surge and stuff, but it looks pretty close to the same. Both are pointy. This one looks a little more pointy. The tip, the Leatherman Arc, but you can see there's a actual wire stripper there as well. This is kind of cool right here. So you got, let me see if I can kind of. So here you got just kind of a, they call it a pry tool. You can see how it tapers like that. And a bottle opener. Here you have a kind of a bottle opener here and a flat screwdriver. I guess you could use that as a pry tool too, and a wire stripper. So they kind of combined a bunch of stuff. Here's a flat screwdriver over here. So they give you a kind of a lot of, you know, repetition there with the Victorinox. This is where the Victorinox shines in my opinion. I love this specialty tool. I call it the specialty tool. You got, you know, a chisel right here. At the end is a chisel. Then you got the package opener right here on the corner. And you got wire strippers here. So I think that's awesome. Awesome, awesome tool. Very sharp and it works really well, the wire stripper. Or the package opener. And then on here, I guess you would call this the specialty tool if you want to. On the Leatherman Arc, it's kind of like, you can see here, mini screwdriver. But on this, you'd have to hold this by itself, which kind of sucks. Here, it's built into the tool, and you get more of a reach too with the Leatherman arc, so that's nice, in my opinion. So let's look at the outside tools. Come on. There we go. Leatherman arc, you got the fancy Magna Cut steel everybody loves. See, it has a good edge. See those vertical lines? Kind of like Benchmade, the vertical lines. They did a good job on that, I think. Magna Cut steel is one of the best. And here, let me see if I can find it. There's the knife. So this is a meat cleaver knife. Some of the, the knives on the Victorinox, you could have got the spaded, just the regular spaded knife, but I went with I call it the meat cleaver knife. You can see it has just regular blade here, and then you got serrations here. But I think it's kind of cool. I just thought it was unique. I call it the meat cleaver. This is not 420HC. I forgot what it's called. It says stainless steel on it though. Victorinox, Swiss made stainless. So it looks like it has about maybe the same reach as it. Thickness, maybe Victorinox wins on that one. But kind of cool between the two. They combine the two though. They have a straight blade and then serrated. I would say about, a quarter straight and then 3/4 serrated. Locking mechanisms, I like the Leatherman arc the best, I think. I just think it's nicer, in my opinion. Here's the saw. Oop, that's the file. Let's see the saw. Where is it? It's kind of hard to find tools too, as well, on the Victorinox. All right, the saw, you can see it's built pretty skinny, and it kind of bellows. It kind of concaves it in. Pretty cool though, design. You got the Leatherman arc, it's fatter, and you got kind of a drop point there. Here it's kind of just squared off, and it kind of, like I said, it gets fat and then skinny over time. And you have a kind of a nail hole right there to open it. Looks like it's about the same length as well. Quality though, I feel like that's a hard one. I feel like the Victorinox has the, the polish of qualityness. In my opinion, I just feel like it's a quality tool, really nice tool, in my opinion. Here's the scissors, and the scissors on here. The spring, well, you can see the spring here on the Victorinox. You can see it opens up a lot wider on the arc. This does not open up too wide, but the spring feels great on the Victorinox. Spring feels pretty good on the arc too. But for cutting capabilities, I would say, actually it looks like you can reach further with the, Victorinox. But cutting capabilities, I would say it goes to the arc just because you can, cut wider. This feels great in the hands though. I have to say, the spring feel great. They both feel great. And here's the file. Same thing. You can see how it goes kind of fat and then narrows out. You got this kind of weird, see how it kinks in a little bit right here. On the Victorinox, you got kind of a, I thought you had a crisscross, you don't. Maybe you do. Yeah, you got a metal file. You can see there's a file down here too, and a file here. Here you got, this is where it shines, is the diamond coated file. You can sharpen knives on the go with the Leatherman arc. You got a metal crisscross file here, and you got a file here. This looks dainty compared. This is fatter and just looks like, and it has a drop point again. Kind of cool comparison, but I would have to say the arc wins on that just because of that, you know, diamond coated file. I think that's awesome. And what else tool are we missing here? We did magnet cuts, scissors. I think we did it all. Yeah, did we do saw? We did saw. Pocket clip. Obviously, the Victorinox did not come with a pocket clip. Thing to know too is this will not fit now, really, with a pocket clip. Maybe it will. It's hard because it kind of sticks out. See how it's, unless you do it, can you do it like this? Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. It will fit with the Night Eyes pocket clip. Won't Velcro as well, but that's okay. I think the pocket clip's worth it. The Night Eyes pocket clip. I'd rather have the, you know, Leatherman Arcs pocket clip. It's screwed on both sides. And the good thing about that is you can take those screws out. I think it's a T something, T8 maybe, screws, and put it on this side instead if you wanted to. This is just kind of stuck on 3M. You don't know how long that's going to last, but pretty cool comparison. Let's look at the, you know, the pliers. Pliers you can actually, you know, open up pretty well with the arc, one-handed. You can do everything one-handed. Wow. I feel like the pliers on the, you know, Victorinox feel better, in my opinion. Just that roundedness, how it's round. This feels okay, but, yeah, I just love the feeling of the Victorinox Spirit X. You can see you got more of a blunt nose too on the Spirit X as opposed to this. This does have a blunt nose, but it's not as fat. You got more of a fat blunt nose here compared. This is more of a needle nose, I would say. Wire cutters, obviously you got, look how little those are. The wire cutters on the Spirit X as opposed to these. These are bigger and you can interchange it, which is nice. So you can take these off if you ever mess them up. But looks like both can, you know, tighten in bolts if you need to. Very cool. Crimper, you can do crimpers here if you need to. The wire crimpers right here in the back. This, I don't think you can. Maybe you can, but this says it does wire crimpers. And last but not least, this has a impact surface, so you can, you know, pound steaks. Been talking about that. This does not have an impact surface. Does this have a ruler? Maybe not. No, I don't think so. So this does not have a ruler either. They both don't have rulers. I didn't think of that. Thickness, I think the arc is a little thicker than the, yeah, it looks a little thicker than the Victorinox. But I just wanted to do a comparison between the two. I didn't see it yet. Victorinox versus the Leatherman arc. Both are premium tools. Pretty much as good as you can get. That's what I think. Feel and finish, I feel like the Victorinox wins the edge on that. Arc has, you know, the magnet cut steel, obviously. This comes with more bits and accessories, I think, as opposed to the arc. The arc comes in more expensive. It's just what you're going to use, kind of. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I know I said I wouldn't make another, Leatherman Arc video, but I figured since nobody made a video between other than a Leatherman versus Leatherman, I want to do Leatherman versus Victorinox just because it's one of my favorites, the Victorinox Spirit X. Just the feel and finish, it's just amazing. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.